Singles play, good chance to build up a little rhythm now in that back arm. One into the side, but doesn't look like there's anything there on the two. Completely hidden. So Niels is going to be pushing out here.
Had some pretty good control on the cue ball, but unfortunately had three balls blocking him.
Tough push out here, Jay. With the two in the open, he's got to be so careful not to leave the talented Justin Bergman a shot.
He's thinking about going way down in the corner where that 7 is. I'm a tough angle. Yeah, he's looking down there. Excuse me, that's the 3 ball up there in the
push out
far left corner.
Yeah, but again, he doesn't want to leave him a chance for a good aggressive safety option either.
Yeah, now he's going the other way. Now he's looking back here. He must be leaving a jump shot if he's going this way.
Option to USA.
Well, Justin, a quick look. He passes it back. He's thrown the gauntlet down. He's trying to jump and make this 2 into the side pocket.
Well, this is a jump shot Niels can handle. He will hit this 2 ball. Making it, that's another story. Well, he got lucky. He made it across. He's got to deal with that 3 ball up table, but he's got enough. He can see it. He can draw back out, come across table for the 4 next.
Well, he needs a bit of angle on here and looks to be at a premium.
He's shooting it like the 5 will pass the 9.
I think he just wants to get back towards the middle of the table and play a good safety, Jay. I really don't think that 5 goes. No, we're going to find out.
Well,
he's right behind it.
You know, you might be right. He might just lay the cue ball right. Send the 5 on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
And ball pool.
Tough kick shot here. He's going 3 rails. 1, 2, 3. He hit it. He's going to give up a shot. Give up ball in hand. Niels is going to roll this 5 all the way down table into the corner pocket. Come down for the 6. Nicely done.
The very first year for Mosconi. First year it's being played at the Tropicana.
This guy's been the most valuable player twice for Team Europe. He was the 2014 World 9-ball champion. 3 times he was most valuable player. You think he's going for 4? Niels is the guy. He's as solid as a fine gentleman, too.
He's got to clear the 9. And the European fans will let you know how.
For game number 1, they just slide over, shoot the 9 in the side.
Takes the opening rack. A lot of confidence, good safety play. Early going. Take control of this Mosconi Cup. 22nd Mosconi Cup. Keep the fans out of it. Tall order. Every year, certainly in the last 6-7 years, this is a formidable side Team USA has put out.
A key missed shot. Uh-oh, look out. Ooh. Pretty fortunate not to scratch there. Cue ball gets kissed out of the scratch by the 1. Look at this, look at this. Wow. And he's got a shot at the 2.
And 3's right there.
The only ball that's tough is that 5 down real close to the 9 ball. Let's see what Justin can do.
Ensuring to leave himself plenty of angle, Jay.
That's the problem. What will Justin Bergman do here? He's trying to go around it. He's trying to actually go around that ball. He got there. Talk about threading the needle. This guy's been playing great this year.
That was some effort. I like the speed that he's playing, Jay. It almost exudes confidence.
He's played tournaments like constantly all year. Every week he's in a different tournament. He told me the other day, he said, I like to play a lot. He doesn't take any breaks.
Wasn't easy. Position could have been better to the 7.
Seems like every missed ball we see have been that same corner pocket.
No, he still shouldn't have missed it, and he knows it.
Extension call, please.
It's a little bit halfway difficult cut shot, but Neil's got to be glad to be back at the table. Right in the pocket. Right in the pocket.
Going to make it 2-0. Justin can't afford misses like that. Niels will capitalize. And he swiped that one against Bergman's break. 2-0 Europe. He's got to forget about it.
Jimmy
can't change what's already happened. Can only affect what's to come.
These are real stingy pockets on this diamond table.
Just amazing, though. Over the years, we saw America dominate the Mosconi Cup the first half of the last 2 decades, and the last 8-10 years, it's been all Europe.
Johan Rusink was their captain for the last 7 years, and they won 6 and tied 1. Now Marcus Shimada's the captain.
1 and 2 off the break. And it looks like a pretty good shot awaiting Niels on the 3. Yeah, this first time you were saying there's Marcus Shimada in the background, just talking to Carl Boys. First year as non-playing captain. He brings a lot of emotion and experience.
It's interesting, both these captains, Shimada and Mark Wilson, have played in the Mosconi Cup before.
And won.
Do you know Marcus almost qualified for the team this year?
Yeah, he's still a great player in his own right. He's got a club back in Sweden.
Look at how happy they are now. They wouldn't be feeling that way if they were down 2-0.
You know, it's such a fickle game, pool. All the great shots that they've been made, you know, the ones they're dwelling on right now are the ones they've missed.
Let's hope that doesn't affect Duchesne in the future matches he plays in. Oh, boy. That one rattled all around the pocket.
That hurt. That hurt.
Justin Bergman is getting punished for his missed 7 ball. This is probably the toughest diamond table that we've seen for the Mosconi Cup.
Very unforgiving, this diamond match table, no doubt about it.
He's perfect right here, I think.
Yeah, he'll draw this back, smooth stroke this 7, draw it back for the 8.
Control this cue ball here from the 8 to the 9. He's got a pretty severe angle. He's got to be real careful here, and he knows it. He may have to go all the way down to the end rail or else really baby this shot. That's what he did. Couldn't have done much better than that.
That was a bad miss from Justin Bergman in the last rack, and it's cost him 2. A break and out from Niels Fyen. 3-0. Europe in control of our 3rd match in the Mosconi Cup here on day 1. To Europe in this, our 3rd match of the 22nd Mosconi Cup. Jay,
Thank you very much.
now he's got an uphill battle.
USA breaks.
Yeah, you're deep in the hole when you're down 3-0 and it's alternate break. And it's even worse when you're playing somebody like Niels Fyen. Well, that's a great break. Can he take advantage of it? Look at that break. I'd like that break shot.
Yeah, a little aggression in that break for sure.
Well, the ducks are on a pond. Can he get rid of them? He's feeling the heat right now.
Well, his nickname is the Iceberg.
Looks like he'll shoot the 3 on the side. He wants to draw back for the 6 and not move the 9. Yeah, I think he's okay. That's good. The 7 ball was the one that got him last time. Let's see if he can get past the 7 this time. Well, he got nice shape there. Just let the cue ball slide across table for the 8 and he should be all right. You got to take dead aim at these pockets. These are almost snooker size. You know about snooker, Mr. Weich.
I know I needed the snooker table step pockets this size when I played.
Former ranking world snooker player James Weich. I used to read about you before I ever met you.
Needed that performance fast and deadly sharp. Justin Bergman taking rack number 4, 3-1 still to Europe. He's going to have to sit in his chair and await the break from Fyen. He's done his part. Now he needs a hiccup from Niels. And this is what, for me, this is what it's all about. It's a team out there. And what Corey's doing right now with Justin, that's what seasoned players like Corey and Shane Van Boning need to do. Let these guys know that at the end of the day, they're all there as one. There's our order of play, what's happened, what's yet to come. And
big doubles match ahead right here.
Without a doubt, Jay, but have a look at that last singles match, Van Boning and Appleton.
Shane's got to play the last 2 matches tonight. He can turn it around for Team USA.
Always heavily relied on as Van Boning. He's been America's best player for nearly a decade.
Alban Ocean will be playing doubles next, and he's a rookie. This is his first time in the Mosconi Cup, and we know that's tough. The unflappable Niels Fayen to break in rec number 5. For my money, this is the best player. Best player for Team Europe.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is rack 5. Europe breaks.
But they've got Niels and Darren leading the way for this team, 2 world champions. Another good break. Another really good break. Everything went down. He's got a tough angle on this 3-ball.
He does a very thin cut. He does have options with it.
Balls are going in everywhere. He made 4 balls on the break. Ouch. Can he cut this 3-ball in? Oh, he's playing safe. He's going to put the cue ball behind the 9. That's a safety that wins games right there. Nice touch. You know, when you're playing 1 foul ball in hand,
Quiet, please.
a safety like that is what wins games. This is a tough ball just to hit. And Justin hit it. And he didn't.
Foul, illegal contact. Europe has cue ball in hand.
Well, our referee, Ken Schumann, saying illegal contact, actually lack thereof. But almost a certainty now it's going to go 4-1. You just can't see Niels failing when looking at the balls in this position.
Well, that was the design of that safety, was to come up with a shot like this. And Niels going to make quick work of these last few balls. This is a guy that can smell the finish line. I've been watching him play for 15 years, and it seems like he gets better every year.
He's won the World 9-Ball Championship. He's won the World Straight Pool Championship, and he's a former Derby City 9-Ball champion as well. A Hall of Fame resume, and it's building. 4-1. Niels has staked Europe to a lead. They lost the opening point here. And if Niels has any say about it, they're going to have taken the next 2.
Commanding lead.
And all manufactured by virtue of this safety, Jay. It's not always about what you make.
Pretty smart shot. He could have tried to cut that 3-ball in, but that safety's the one that won the game. Smart player. Champion. Great sportsman, too. There's Kathy Wilson, the Captain Mark's wife. She's leading the charge for the USA fans. They kind of quieted down a little bit, though. Mark is not looking real content right now.
Niels is in the zone.
Yeah, he's in that killing zone.
There'll be no emotion from that man, not until the last ball has been struck.
There's a reason they call Niels the Terminator. You get in his sights and he's going to wipe you out.
Are we going? Are we going? Keep going? Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Rack 6, USA breaks. Europe leads 4-1.
Justin's breaking from over on the right side now. Good break.
I think he's got a path through to the one, Jay.
Yeah, but this is a tough shot, tough opening shot here. Any long shot on this table is no bargain.
It'll be doubles play to follow. As soon as these guys are done, it'll be Darren Appleton and Albin Ocean up against SVB, Shane Van Boning, and Skylar Woodward, the rookie for Team USA.
Well, he made a good shot at the one, but he's going to have to bank this 2-ball if he wants to get out here.
Yeah, he just didn't hit that into the center and didn't get the reaction on the cue ball he desired.
I think he's shooting. When you're down 4-1, you're going to have to go for it. Well done, Justin. Well, he got through the hard part, those first 2 balls. Can he clean up the rest of this rack?
You know, Captain Mark Wilson can't say enough about Justin Bergman, how much he's grown as a person and as a player.
Do you know Mark's been coaching him since he was 11 years old? He's 28 now. So they got a long relationship, these two.
It takes a lot of pride in this young man's development.
Without question, one of the top players in the United States. He's right up there in the top 3. But this is a whole different ball of wax here playing the Mosconi Cup. You're playing with the big boys of the whirlpool. Justin's handling this rack real well, though.
To Europe. Bergman's done his part again. A break and run out.
Yeah, but can he win 4 games in a row? Niels Fyan will be breaking next.
Well, he's got to try and build on the emotion that the crowd here at the Tropicana, sorry, they've come to support their team. And even the European fans, a lot of them made their way across the Atlantic.
We've got a packed house here. There's not an empty seat in the house.
1,050, they said, capacity, Jay. And you're right, I don't see any empty seats anywhere.
I was looking for a seat that first match, that team match, when I wasn't working here. I couldn't find any place to sit. I was a homeless commentator.
Well, Niels knows he's got this break, and should it go to a hill decider, he could break in the last 2. So he's got 2 bites at the cherry.
Right. Justin's only hope is that Niels either comes up empty or no shot after the break. Ken Schumann taking his time with his rack, trying to get him as tight as he can. Our 2 referees, 2 of the best there are, Ken Schumann, Nigel Reese. Niels leans down, takes a close look. It's very important. If he sees any gaps, that will affect the way he breaks the balls.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is rack number 7. Europe is breaking. They lead 4-2.
One ball on the side.
Yeah, he's got that one
but no shot at the 2.
He's got that one every time on his break.
This is a tricky little rack here. The 2 and 3 are tied up together.
Yeah, where do you push here, Jay?
Let's take a look at this break. He can't even see the 2 ball.
I almost wonder if it's worth kicking at this off that left-hand cushion. Just spinning the cue ball. He's thinking about it.
Push out.
Yeah, he's going to push somewhere. Where is he going? Is he going? He's going to push out to come across the 2 ball, bank the 2 ball cross corner. I don't know. This is, if he does that, he's pushing up towards the 4. Justin's going to give this one back. Justin will not, I don't think Justin will take this. This is not the bank shot you want to take on, I don't think.
No, but Jay, is he pushed into a position where a little bit more in his favor, kicking off that left-hand cushion?
I think he's going to try and cross this ball. Cross bank it like that one pocket shot that Corey made in the first match.
Yeah, there's enough of it sticking out. Let's see what Neil's had in mind.
I can't tell. Maybe he's kicking at it. It's hard for me to tell from up here. No, he crossed it. Whatever he wanted to do, it didn't work there. Now Justin's got a real severe angle to cut this ball in, but this guy banks the balls real good. If he banks that 2 cross corner, he's got a nice shot at the 3.
And in fairness, he shouldn't leave the 2 even if he misses it. He's got a wall of balls to try and hide behind.
Now it looks like he's cutting it. See that right English? Severe right English on the cue ball. But see, that's the problem. He didn't get shape on the 3.
Jay, I got to be honest, I kind of agreed with you. I thought the bank presented a lot more in the way of rewards. But you know, you never really see the balls exactly as a player sees them. And sometimes the camera angles can be a little deceptive.
Nice safety played by Justin Bergman. He's put Niels in a bad spot. That's going to be hard for him to even see that 3 ball. He can't jump it, even kicking at it. It's going to be, he's going to have to go. Well, let's.
Extension, please. Thank you.
It's a tough escape.
This is not an easy ball to hit. That 9 is partially blocking the 3.
Yeah, he's got to jack up and try and bend this off that cushion with a lot of bottom.
Foul.
Yeah, he let it go a little early, so it's ball in hand for Bergman here, and everything's in the open. This was the mistake, the first mistake that Bergman needed.
Well, that push out of Niels is what got him in trouble. He pushed and put himself in a real bad spot. Can Justin convert? That's the question. Right now he's got to draw on all the strength he's gained this year. He's played extremely well all season long, won several big tournaments.
He does have that stone face look about him, doesn't he? As I've already said, they call him the iceberg, but he's got that very focused, cold look that you like to see in a pool player.
He's an acclaimed cash game player, too. He should be all right here. He'll go down and play that short rail position on the 7. Shoot the 8 in the same pocket.
Kick.
Oh, it's skidded. It's skidded, I think. Something funny happened here.
Yeah, I saw that 7 jump as soon as he hit it.
We see that one. Look at this. Watch what happens here. Yeah.
Quiet, please.
He knew it too.
Sometimes the cue ball and the object ball kind of stick together for an instant, and that's the result right there. This is a gift for Niels. Even though it's a hard shot, I think he's going to try and bank it cross side. Wow. That fortunate roll. Everything's going Europe's way now. He's going to take the match. He can roll this 8-ball in. It almost doesn't matter where he plays position here. The 9 is set up real nicely. I think from this angle he'll shoot it straight down in the corner pocket for the match and a 2-1 lead. He might shoot it in the side. Yeah, side's easy.
Well, 2-1 it is. The fluke helping Niels Feijen and Europe. They've taken the last 2 matches, 2-1 Europe. It'll be doubles play coming up next. Plenty of Mosconi Cup action headed your way, folks. If you're a pool fan,